Sweden, a Nordic country famous for its majestic natural landscapes and vibrant cities that blend tradition with modernity. From vast forests to countless small islands in the Baltic Sea, Sweden offers unforgettable experiences for every traveler. Let's explore the most stunning natural wonders of Sweden. Which national park in Sweden is considered the largest and most famous wilderness area in the country? Leave your answer in the comments. The correct one will be revealed at the end of the video. Sweden's most incredible natural wonders. Abisko National Park. Located in the northern region of Lapland, this park is the perfect place to witness the northern lights and explore trails through pristine wilderness. Sarek National Park, the largest nature reserve in Sweden, featuring towering peaks, glaciers, and magnificent valleys that attract adventure enthusiasts. Stockholm Archipelago, a breathtaking chain of more than 30,000 islands, offering picturesque villages, crystal-clear waters, and exciting kayaking opportunities. Gotland, the largest island in Sweden, known for its limestone formations, charming medieval towns, and untouched natural beauty. Are you ready? Let's explore the incredible beauty of Sweden right now. Smogen, one of the popular tourist destinations in Västra Götaland, is known for its abundance of seafood, especially lobsters. The lobster fishing season takes place from June to October each year, attracting many seafood-loving diners. This area has a fishing history that dates back to the Viking era, with evidence suggesting that humans have lived and harvested marine resources here for around 1,000 years. Smogen boasts a coastline that stretches approximately 30 miles, famous for its granite islands and stunning natural landscapes that captivate visitors. Each year, Smogen attracts more than 100,000 tourists, significantly contributing to the local economy and the tourism industry. Notably, it hosts a famous lobster festival, an annual event that draws thousands of visitors. Few people know that this festival began in the 1960s, offering guests exciting experiences rich in local cultural heritage. Kalmar Castle is one of the most important historical castles in Sweden, once the site of the Treaty of Kalmar in the year of our Lord 1397. This treaty linked 3 Scandinavian kingdoms into the Kalmar Union, a significant event in the history of Northern Europe. The history of the castle stretches over 800 years, beginning with the initial construction around the year of our Lord 1160. With a length of approximately 600 feet and a width of 500 feet, Kalmar Castle occupies a total area of up to 7 acres. This castle has the capacity to withstand attacks and has served as a vital military center during many northern wars. However, in the 16th century, Kalmar Castle was renovated into a luxurious residence, quite different from its original military appearance. Today, Kalmar Castle is not only a historical symbol, but also an attractive destination for visitors seeking to learn about the great past of Scandinavia. Gotland is the largest island in Sweden, with an area of about 1,224 square miles, equivalent to approximately 300,000 acres. This land is famous for having more than 90 archaeological sites from the Viking era, showcasing the rich history of Nordic civilization. The island has around 60,000 residents, but during the summer, tourism can push the number of people up to 400,000 thanks to its beautiful beaches and diverse cultural events. Gotland is also home to more than 900 species of wild plants, many of which are unique to this area. A notable event in Gotland is the Medieval Week, which takes place annually and attracts tens of thousands of participants. At this festival, there are historical reenactments and many unique cultural activities, providing visitors with a meaningful experience of the island's cultural heritage. Karlaplan Park was built in the early 20th century, and it is a quiet space filled with greenery, featuring about 300 old trees. This park is located amidst the bustling streets of Stockholm, creating an ideal spot for local residents to relax and enjoy nature. The name Karlaplan originates from King Karl XIV Johan, who made significant contributions to the architectural and landscape development of Stockholm during that period. The park covers an area of approximately 6.5 acres, providing not only space for outdoor activities, but also serving as a gathering place for the local community. One highlight is that the air pollution levels at Kalmar Park are often lower by 20 to 30% compared to the surrounding areas, thanks to the dense number of trees. This increases the park's value as a green oasis in the heart of the city. Few people know that during the summer, Kalmar Park becomes a favorite location for residents to host outdoor concerts, attracting hundreds of participants. These activities not only bring joy, but also foster a sense of community connection. Borgholm Castle is one of the largest castles in Sweden, built in the 12th century and has once served as a royal residence. This castle has endured many battles, especially during the Northern Wars, leading to its destruction and later reconstruction in the 17th century. With an area of approximately 15 acres, Borgholm Castle features a massive structure and many prominent towers. During its heyday, this castle could accommodate more than 1,000 people at once, showcasing its scale and significance in ancient society. Interestingly, Borgholm Castle was used as a hospital during World War II, serving wounded patients. These rich historical phases have made this castle an important cultural symbol of Sweden. Each step at Borgholm Castle holds stories and memories of a bygone era. Orgryte, an area in Gothenburg, Sweden, is famous for having the oldest football club, Orgryte IS, which was established in 1887. This club has won 12 Swedish national championships, ranking just behind several other well-known teams. The Orgryte area is also notable for its many classical architectural structures. Among them, the Hjällbo Church is a prime example of Gothic architectural style. Not only does Orgryte attract visitors with its architectural beauty, but it also left a historical mark in 1985 when it hosted a match against the national team of Brazil, the reigning world champion at that time. An interesting fact is that the name Orgryte originates from Old Swedish, meaning place of mounds, reflecting the terrain of the area. With a combination of football history and outstanding architecture, Orgryte is a must-visit destination in Sweden. Ristafallet is one of the most majestic waterfalls in Sweden, with a height of approximately 140 feet, making it one of the tallest waterfalls in the region. The waterfall is located on the Rista River and has historically been an important source of hydroelectric power for the area in the early 20th century. With an estimated water flow of around 1,500 cubic feet per second, Ristafallet presents a very impressive sight, attracting the attention of tourists and nature lovers alike. In addition to its beauty, the waterfall is part of a diverse natural ecosystem, home to many rare species of plants and animals, including some that can only be found in this area. Few people know that water from Ristafallet provided the water supply for ore mining in the early years of the industry in Sweden. This combination of natural beauty and historical significance makes Ristafallet a must-see destination. Malmö is a prominent city in Sweden with many interesting highlights. First, Malmö is home to the Oresund Bridge, one of the longest bridges in Europe, extending 5 miles, connecting Sweden and Denmark. This bridge is not only an engineering marvel, but also creates an important link between the two countries. In the 16th century, Malmö was once an important trade center, thanks to its strategic location near the sea and transportation routes. With an estimated population of approximately 350,000 people, this city is currently the 3rd largest city in Sweden. Malmö is also very well known for having more than 3,000 acres of parks and green spaces. The city has built a sustainable lifestyle that attracts many nature lovers. In particular, Malmö is planning to undergo redevelopment, with about 1/3 of the area to be allocated for housing and green spaces by the year 2030. These plans promise to give the city a new look in the near future. Kullaberg is one of the most uniquely geologically diverse areas, with limestone dating back to the Precambrian period, which is over 500 million years old. This terrain is not only visually stunning, but also serves as a habitat for many rare animal and plant species. Some of these species are endemic, meaning they can only be found in Kullaberg. With approximately 1,300 acres of forest and natural land, Kullaberg offers many trails for hiking and biking. It is the perfect destination for those who love to explore nature. Each year, around 100,000 visitors come to this area, primarily to participate in climbing activities. Few people know that Kullaberg also hosts many international climbing competitions. The limestone terrain and natural challenges found here create a particular allure for athletes. Kullaberg is not just a tourist destination, it is also a prominent center for adventure sports. Stenar is an ancient stone structure located in Skane, Sweden, believed to be one of the largest boat-shaped monuments in Northern Europe, measuring approximately 68 feet in length. This site may be related to sun worship rituals, with the stones arranged precisely to align with the sunset on the days of the season's change. Stenar consists of a total of 59 stones, estimated to date back to around the 5th to 6th century AD. The total weight of all the stones amounts to approximately 35 tons, making them one of the largest stone architectural works in the area. This region is not only notable for Stenar, but is also believed to contain numerous legends and myths about Viking gods. This has attracted enthusiasts of Norse culture, although few are aware of the diversity in its mythological stories. These aspects make Stenar an appealing destination for those wishing to explore the history and culture of this land. Tjolöholm Castle is one of the few castles in Sweden built in the Tudor architectural style, which is rare in this Nordic country. The castle was constructed at the end of the 19th century, from 1898 to 1904, by Duke Knut Adam von Rosen to showcase the luxury and lifestyle of the upper class. Situated on an area of about 50 acres, Tjolöholm Castle is surrounded by beautiful gardens and beaches. The total surface area of water around the castle area is about 1.5 square miles, providing visitors with space to relax and engage in outdoor activities. Furthermore, many people may not know that Tjolöholm Castle is also a venue for cultural and artistic events, from art exhibitions to outdoor concerts. These events attract widespread participation from the local community, making the castle an unmissable destination. The Oresund Bridge is a bridge connecting Sweden and Denmark, measuring more than 16.4 kilometers, making it one of the longest road and rail bridges in Europe. The bridge was completed in 1999 with the aim of connecting transportation systems and promoting economic cooperation between Sweden and Denmark. Every day, the Oresund Bridge serves around 20,000 cars and 4,000 passengers traveling by train, creating an important connection between the two countries. The bridge includes a section of suspension bridge measuring 6.7 kilometers and an underwater tunnel, which helps it withstand strong wind forces as well as extreme weather conditions. One little-known fact is that the Oresund Bridge has a height of 197 feet, allowing large vessels to pass underneath it without obstruction. With these features, the Oresund Bridge is not only an impressive architectural structure, but also a symbol of the collaborative relationship between Sweden and Denmark. Visby, an ancient city on Gotland, stands out with more than 200 well-preserved medieval buildings. This makes it one of the best-preserved cities in Northern Europe. During the medieval period, Gotland was an important trading hub, with Visby hosting many international trade meetings, significantly influencing the economy and relationships in Europe. Gotland has an area of approximately 1,224 square miles, which is double the size of Rhode Island, the smallest state in the United States. In the summer, the average temperature in Visby can reach 70 degrees Fahrenheit, creating favorable conditions for visitors to tour and explore. According to legend, Gotland is home to many Viking relics, and as many as 90% of the spirits believed to be from this period reside on the island. This location not only attracts history enthusiasts, but also serves as an appealing destination for those who love to explore medieval culture and mysterious legends. Kungsparken, designed by the famous Swedish architect Fredrik von Platen from the 19th century, has the mission of creating a relaxing space for the community. This park has a total area of about 14 acres, with many areas for planting trees and bodies of water, contributing to the formation of a diverse ecosystem. Notable for having about 200 different species of trees, Kungsparken is also special for containing many trees imported from various climate regions around the world. This not only makes the park an interesting place to visit, but also promotes understanding of nature. An artistic highlight is the statue of the mermaid, a characteristic symbol of Kungsparken. This monument attracts many gazers, becoming an indispensable part of the tourist experience. In addition, Kungsparken is also a venue for many cultural events and outdoor concerts. These events attract thousands of visitors each year, creating a lively and captivating atmosphere for everyone. Kiruna is the highest city in Sweden, located at an elevation of around 1,312 feet above sea level. This city was established in the late 19th century, primarily to serve the iron mining industry. The Kiruna iron mine is one of the largest in the world and produces approximately 90% of Sweden's iron. Every year, nearly 30 million sossins of iron are extracted from here. The temperature in Kiruna can drop to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit during the winter, making it one of the coldest places in Sweden. Currently, Kiruna is in the process of relocating the entire city approximately 3,500 feet to the east due to subsidence from mining activities. This is a rare decision in the world and highlights the challenges the city is facing. The relocation not only affects infrastructure, but also impacts the lives of local residents. The Rauks in Gotland are natural limestone formations that can reach a height of 23 feet, formed from the process of erosion over millions of years. They are evidence of climate change during the Jurassic period, when the sea once covered this area. The Gotland area has approximately 500 Rauks, an impressive number considering the island's total area of only 1,225 square miles. Among them, the most famous Rauk is Hobergs, with shapes resembling strange creatures, attracting thousands of visitors each year. Few people know that the Rauks in Gotland have served as inspiration for many artists and poets, becoming a cultural symbol of the island. The mystery and grandeur of these rock formations not only draw tourists, but also enrich the culture and history of Gotland. Gothenburg, the second largest city in Sweden, with approximately 970,000 residents, was founded in 1621 by King Gustavus Adolphus in order to create a trade port. This helped the city become an important economic center in the region. In 1902, Gothenburg became the first city in Sweden to implement an electric bus system, ushering in a new era for public transportation. This system contributed to improving air quality and urban traffic. In addition, Gothenburg is also noted for its use of renewable energy. Approximately 70% of the city's energy comes from these sources, helping Gothenburg lead the nation in sustainability. Each year, Gothenburg hosts a food festival called the Gothenburg Culinary Festival. Few people know that this city is the birthplace of the pickled herring dish sill, a characteristic and popular item in local cuisine. Marstrand, a distinctive location with an area of approximately 1/2 square mile, was once the site of world-famous sailing competitions. This event attracted many sailors and fans to participate, creating a lively atmosphere in the area. The history of Marstrand is also very interesting. In the year 1658, this place became an important part of the war against Denmark, contributing to the military history of Sweden. This time marked the strategic role of Marstrand in military activities. By the year 1874, Marstrand built one of the first hotels in Scandinavia made of concrete, showcasing architectural development in the area. Few people know that in the 19th century, Marstrand was a bustling trade center due to its strategic location along the coast. These factors not only highlight Marstrand as an appealing tourist destination, but also leave a profound mark on the history of Sweden. The Nordic Museum, one of the largest museums in Northern Europe dedicated to culture and social history, was established in 1888. The architecture of the museum is reminiscent of European castles, making a strong impression from the very first glance. The museum houses more than 1.5 million diverse artifacts, ranging from interior decorations to traditional clothing, reflecting the lifestyle and culture of Sweden from the medieval period to the present day. With an area of up to 164,000 square feet, the Nordic Museum features dozens of exhibition rooms, allowing visitors to explore a variety of cultural themes. One of the highlights of the museum is the collection of Swedish interior design from the 20th century, which includes works by renowned designers such as Alvar Aalto. Few people know that the Nordic Museum also has a collection of historical toys, showcasing the development of toys and children's games over the centuries from the 1800s to the present. This is an ideal place to gain deeper insights into the culture and social history of Sweden. Lapland, Sweden, is a vast wilderness area, covering an area of approximately 62,000 square miles, equivalent to 15 million acres, making it one of the largest wilderness regions in Europe. It is not only a place of stunning natural landscapes, but also renowned for the aurora borealis, which visitors can witness for up to 200 nights each year. The weather in Lapland can be extremely cold, with temperatures dropping to as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit during the winter, making it one of the coldest places in Sweden. This creates a unique environment for outdoor activities as well as for viewing the aurora borealis. In addition to its fascinating nature, Lapland also has a history linked to the mining industry, especially for copper and iron. This industry has had a significant impact on the local economy and the development of the region's infrastructure. Another noteworthy aspect is the presence of the Sami people, the indigenous group in Lapland. They have their own language and unique culture, prominently featuring the practice of reindeer herding, an interesting fact that not everyone may know. The Gothenburg Archipelago is a place with more than 20 islands, many of which are uninhabited and can only be reached by boat. This area is distinguished by its diverse ecosystem, including pristine forests and rare species of plants and animals. Approximately 10,000 people live on the islands in the Gothenburg Archipelago, but the number of tourists in the summer can be 10 times that. This illustrates the appeal of the area to visitors. In winter, temperatures can drop below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing ice to form on the surrounding seas. This makes the winter landscape particularly striking. Interestingly, some of the islands do not have access to the main power grid. As a result, residents often have to rely on renewable energy or private power sources to sustain their daily lives. The Gothenburg Archipelago is a unique destination that both preserves nature and provides numerous experiences for both residents and tourists. Skansen-Kronan, one of the few remaining stone fortresses in Sweden, was built in the year 1698. This fortress has a unique architecture designed to withstand attacks from the sea, with features that optimize its defensive capabilities and line of sight. With a height of approximately 98 feet, Skansen-Kronan played an important role in protecting Gothenburg from invaders. During its construction, many parts of the fortress were influenced by the advancements in weapon technology of that time, ranging from cannons to large artillery. Few people know that Skansen-Kronan was also used as a granary during wartime. This helped maintain the city's food supply, significantly contributing to ensuring safety and provisions for residents during harsh moments. Skansen-Kronan is not just an architectural structure, it is also a symbol of resilience and strength for Gothenburg. Örebro Castle, with a history beginning in the 13th century, is one of the largest castles in Sweden, measuring approximately 360 feet in length and 100 feet in width. The castle has witnessed many significant events in the country's history, playing a crucial role in Sweden's politics by hosting national conferences. In particular, Örebro Castle once served as a prison where many notable inmates were held. Numerous individuals had to spend time here, making the castle not only a historical site, but also a bearer of stories of suffering and struggle. Few people know that the castle has undergone several rebuilds throughout different periods. Each architectural version of the castle possesses its own beauty and characteristics, thereby creating a rich cultural heritage for Örebro. The history of the castle reflects not only the past of an architectural structure, but also that of an entire nation. Fjällbacka is the residence of the famous author Camilla Läckberg, who has made this village the setting for many best-selling detective novels. With a coastline of about 15 miles, Fjällbacka stands out with its cliffs and small islands, creating an ideal destination for those who love hiking and exploring nature. The waters surrounding Fjällbacka belong to Brofjorden Bay, which boasts high biodiversity, with numerous species of seafood and marine animals, attracting those who enjoy exploring underwater life. In the summer, the population of Fjällbacka can triple from around 1,000 people to nearly 3,000 people, due to a significant increase in tourist numbers. Additionally, Fjällbacka impresses with its appearances in films and television shows, making the village a prominent cultural destination in Sweden. These factors make Fjällbacka not only a place of natural beauty, but also an appealing destination for travelers seeking novelty and cultural experiences. Nupesha is the highest waterfall in Sweden, with a height of up to 295 feet. This waterfall was formed from the melting of ice and the activity of granite blocks, reflecting the geological development from the Ice Age. Each summer, the flow of water at Nupesha can reach up to 650 gallons per minute, creating a stunning sight. Nupesha is located in the Dalarna swamp area, one of the most diverse ecosystems in Sweden. However, few people know that Nupesha waterfall only flows completely in the summer. In winter, the water at the waterfall stops flowing due to freezing. This makes Nupesha an intriguing destination to explore in the summer, while winter offers a different kind of quiet and beautiful scenery. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is built on 14 islands and is connected by more than 50 bridges. This creates a unique network of waterways that allows residents to move flexibly between different areas. The city has a history of over 700 years, with its founding date in the year 1252, and it was once an important trading center in Northern Europe. Currently, the capital area has approximately 975,000 residents, while the entire metropolitan area is home to more than 2 million people. Stockholm is also known as the first city in the world to be awarded the title of Global Green City by the United Nations in the year 2010. This highlights the city's commitment to sustainable development and environmental protection. Approximately 50% of the area of Stockholm consists of green space, including parks and forests, making the city one of the urban areas with the largest green spaces in Europe. This not only provides environmental benefits, but also improves the quality of life for the residents here. Ristafallet Church is the oldest surviving church in Stockholm, built at the end of the 13th century, with over 700 years of history. Not only is it notable for its age, but this church is also the final resting place of many kings and queens of Sweden, with approximately 50 kings and queens buried here. The tower height of Ristafallet Church reaches 240 feet, making it one of the prominent architectural symbols of Stockholm. The church was designed in the Gothic style, showcasing the advanced building techniques of the time and being one of the first structures to use limestone. An interesting fact about Ristafallet Church is that there are no bells, which is quite unusual for large churches. This uniqueness further adds to the historical and cultural value of the structure, making it an unmissable destination for those who love exploring Sweden's cultural heritage. Lake Borgholm is the only freshwater lake in Dalarna with a limestone bed, providing a habitat for many endemic plant and animal species. This uniqueness makes the lake an important part of the local ecosystem. Not stopping there, Lake Borgholm plays a crucial role in freshwater ecological research due to its rich and diverse ecosystem. With an area of approximately 3.2 square miles, this lake is one of the largest in the Dalarna region. Historically, Lake Borgholm was a water source for the lumber industry in the 19th century. The water here has been used to transport timber, contributing to the local economic development. One surprising aspect is that the depths of Lake Borgholm contain many rare minerals, including valuable limestone used in construction and manufacturing. The combination of ecological value and natural resources makes this lake a noteworthy destination. Ice Hotel, established in 1989 in Jukkasjärvi, is the first ice hotel in the world. Each year, the hotel is rebuilt using approximately 1 million pounds of ice and snow, creating a unique space for visitors. Jukkasjärvi is located in the Arctic, where winter temperatures can drop to -40 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates the perfect conditions for the formation of ice and snow, helping the site attract around 1,500 guests each year and more than 40,000 winter visitors. In Jukkasjärvi, there are up to 300 nights of sunlight in the summer and 100 nights of darkness in the winter, providing opportunities to witness the stunning aurora borealis. Notably, few people know that Jukkasjärvi also has an area of nearly 90 acres dedicated to ice art. Here, artists from around the world come to create unique ice sculptures, enhancing the attraction of this location.